Buying a gaming laptop is challenging as there are tons of options these days, with new models coming out every year sporting increasingly more powerful CPU and GPU. On top of that, a CPU or GPU might perform very differently from one laptop to another due to their power draw and the chassis thermal limitations, making the buying decision even harder. This video has compiled a list of the top-rated 5 best gaming laptops available in the market today. We considered many factors, including features, quality, and value, to narrow down our final picks for the best available. Number 5. Acer Predator Helios 300 Gaming Laptop. The newest version of the Helios packs an RTX 3060 GPU that does the job without raising the price significantly. The device operates with a 144Hz cran that has leak bezels and is lighter than its previous hulking generations. The biggest drawback is the SD. The laptop has space for both HDD and the SD, enhancing the device's storage magnanimously. Yet the amount of handwork required in this price range has its spectrums. Obviously, Helios 300 possess the same. If this team of gaming is just interested in not being a big spectacle and wants a sustainable outpour, then the Helios device is for you. The turbo button is the mode that will help you seek that thrill to choke out the maximum gaming performance required to quench. The recent design changes are minute, but they have an impact, such as extra slots for storage devices that push Acer Predator Helios 300 into a list of best gaming laptops. Number 4. Lenovo Legion 5 Gaming Laptop. The Lenovo Legion 5 Gen 6 15, 2021. It's an affordable 15.6-inch model that you can configure with an AMD Ryzen 5 5600H or Ryzen 7 5800H CPU and an NVIDIA discrete GPU. The GPU options range from an entry-level NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 to a powerful RTX 3070 with ray tracing and DLSS support. You can get up to 32 GB of memory and 1 TB of storage. The RAM and SSD are user replaceable, so if you're short on cash, you can get a cheaper configuration and upgrade it later. Build-wise, this laptop has a sturdy chassis with a finish that doesn't scratch or smudge easily. The keyboard feels great to type on, and there are plenty of ports, including 6 USB, an HDMI, and an Ethernet port. The keyboard doesn't get uncomfortably hot under load, but the fans are loud. As for the display, if you choose to go 1440, pair it with an RTX 3070 GPU to get the most out of it. Number 3. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 Gaming Laptop. As expected, the latest version of the G14 is an impressive improvement over the previous one. The 2022 version possesses well-balanced specs and an immaculate gaming experience. There are options with AMD's provision of RX 6800s and an option for RX 6700. The mentioned are available for less money and sounded a better and cheaper option too. Yet it is to be kept in mind that RX 6900 is one of the top chips the AMD provides. 32 GB RAM doesn't contribute much. Although it would be expected to provide some of the toughest fruits to juice up them well, RX 6900 is not the top most sought option with the best specs, yet it delivers an excellent performance. The work efficiency is increased significantly with the help of the lethal GPU-CPU combo. The overall experience is above satisfactory with gaming. It is noted that it performs off the charts with Turbo Protest mode. The screen is a catchy thing with a 14-inch design and impact body. It just fits into the cage of a proportionate laptop. It doesn't look bulky as compared to 15-inch or 17-inch panels. Number 2. Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 315 Laptop. If you want something cheap, get the Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3. It's also a 15.6-inch laptop with an AMD Ryzen 5 5600H or Ryzen 7 5800H CPU, and GPU options range from an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 to an RTX 3060. The GTX 1650 can only push around 60 FPS at 1080, so if you want to keep the laptop for a while, it's best to get a better configuration with an RTX 3050 or 3060, as the GTX 1650 might not be able to handle newer AA titles. There are only 1080p display options, the 120Hz or 165Hz panel. The memory and storage are user upgradable, so it's best to allocate as much of your budget to get the best GPU and display configuration and upgrade the memory and storage yourself later. Though entirely plastic, this laptop feels surprisingly sturdy, especially for a model in its price range. It has a comfortable and tactile keyboard, and the webcam is good if you want to stream. Its port selection includes 3 USB, an HDMI, and an Ethernet port. Unfortunately, you can't charge the laptop via USB-C, so you'll have to use its proprietary charger. Number 1. Razer Blade 14 Gaming Laptop. Razer Blade 14 is the most desirable option in gaming laptops. The design of G14 has performed extremely well because it is an underdog to Blade 14. The Blade notebook features a powerful Ryzen 9 5900HX that is a beast performance-wise. Keeping in that view, the Blade 14 encompasses the Ryzen 9 6900HX chip in the mid of your device. If the NVIDIA RTX 30 series graphic power is added, it provides more promising. This makes it up to the RTX 3080 Ti configuration. The function and the performance run hand in hand in every aspect with this combination of graphical sophistication. Customizing the AMD CPU in the device will help make it much better in a more personalized way. Razer 14, completely in the stock situation, is a force to reckon with in the gaming laptop arena. It is one of the most talked about the machine because of its balanced features. The valid choice is to make the graphic card that is most suitable for the device and provides you with the most awaited performance on a game basis. I hope you liked this video and that this information and options helped you know and select the right for your needs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know your opinion.